Hi and welcome to Chiquitas Crochet. I am here to just share my what I did yesterday. almost all Not almost all day. I think in the afternoon. It was the afternoon. So first of all, I'm making more of those little journals, the 6 by 4.5. So I was preparing an assembly line of cutting and gathering stuff. At the end, I ended the fussy cutting. So I have, first of all, my paper ready to go in the middle. I have all these, what are these, ledger papers? All cut out to size also. And I also have the bottom of the bags all cut out. I'm doing around 20. So I have them here so they don't fall everywhere. Then I also have the vellum that goes inside, all cut to size also. I'll fix it in a bit. So I'll show you that. Here is the ledger part. And here's the vellum. They're all gonna be different because I don't have and I think these are extra pieces, the ones that I had from Marley. And those are ready. Vellum and the ledger paper for the inside. And the outside, the main piece for the journals. And I have the doilies. Good thing I had my own stash because I would have never had any. So I got them from my stash. Trying to use my stash. Then I had like pieces over, like not over, like scraps of ledger. So I started making, well, actually, I started because I went to go see and gather my stuff in the other room. And I found two maps. And look what I did. I did, I think I learned this, how to do this, the paper folding for this. I think last year Eileen was doing that. And I asked how you do it. But I just, randomly, I made several of those. There's that one. This one's interesting, has everything in there. So out of two map pages, I did, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 of those. 10 of, I just, the width of this was at 1.5. You can see, and I tried to keep the numbers visible because I know a lot of people like numbers. So I did 10 of those. This is all I had left from those two pages. Then I did like simple ones with the ledger. No, not that one. This one and this one. These three were the first ones. Simple. Then I went for vellum, which were the scraps of vellum. Okay. I really like this one. Then I added a pink trim on the front. I tried to do it folding with trim with it. No. So I just folded the paper and did the trim on top, which was so easy. Then I went for green, or mint green, I should say. Then I'm like, okay, let's see another one. I tried a smaller bow. That doesn't work. So I went back to normal and that looks cute. So then I tried these, which I don't think I want to do that again because it takes way too much time. But before I finished, I did try like borders with the ledger paper, and I added lace on top. There's that one. I really like this one because you can see the flowers. You can really see the flowers. It makes it pop. Then I did that one. This was the first one. And then I love this drawing, but look at that. Very beautiful. That is what I did. Then, like I said, I fussy cut. I had some of these. Oh, and punched out. I saw a digital that I had that I punched out some hexagons. Sophia has me on a hexagon kick. Cause I didn't know I had. I did know I had one, but I needed more sizes. So I just love how this shape goes, and I just punched these out. Several of these, so I can do something with them. I did order a set more of different sizes so I can have like a solid background on the back, just like Sophia had. Then I found these. I think they're all lighthouses. All these digitals pieces were in one page. Oh, there's a stamp one. There's several stamp ones, but these are like the lighthouses. All these are lighthouses. Lighthouses, lighthouses, lighthouses. I went through my stash because I didn't want to reprint if I had some stuff to put in the journals. And I'm not sure what's going to go in the journal yet. I know these are. I don't. I punched out this. One of the digitals had birds, but when I printed them out, it had black in the back and it messed it up because they were one on top of the other and I couldn't see most of the images. So I just tossed them. I just got one of these hearts and a butterfly with the bird, but the rest was gone. So I have these. I'm gonna need to look. I do know I have some digital tags in my stash, all cut up. But these I found and I cut up. These are 4, 5, 6 different ones. So I'm gonna need 13 more tags. This I was just testing out. It's too big for them. I think it's too big for the journal. If I add it inside, see, like that's the end. Well, a little bit big. I didn't like it too much, so that's not gonna go in there. This, okay. I asked my husband, "Do you think isn't this too big?" I put it like that in the middle, and he goes, "No, it's okay." So I guess he liked it. So I did cut out all the tags. I might add some stitching to the tags first and then stitch the other, so they'll be stitched separately. I have 3 of those to put in the front. Also, I might add the glue halfway like that so it can be a tuck spot. Those are some ideas that are coming to mind right now. See, tuck spot. Also found, oh, these are so cute. I love this one. That excuse me. Excuse me. So I know a lot of people love these birds. I'm like, oh, this is so cute. But look at this cutie patootie right here. I love that one. So I'm gonna do different covers, and also wanna make some with my jelly prints. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Imagine it all stitched, stitched and stitched. That's beautiful. I love it. There's that one here. So pretty much I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is gorgeous too. 10, 11. Oh, that's so cute. I can't wait. 12, 13. Someone's gonna say something about my counting. I can hear Sandra. 14. I like this. Beautiful. 15. That's so pretty. 16. I do love these. And I'm not sure about this one, but it fits to the 17, 18, 19, 20. So 3 can be my jelly print, or I can skip some of these, or just make more. Apparently, I mean, I have a lot more of these bottom ones, a lot more of the. Well, actually, I don't have vellum. I think I can make some, but that's gonna take a while because I don't know exactly where I left my vellum paper. Well, actually, I think they're by the printer. But anyway, I don't know. Do you think this is cute right here? It's gonna have black stitching and black stitching on the. So maybe, I don't know. For sure, it needs to be with a pink paper. So, yes. I have most of my toppers for the journals. I need more tags, and I don't know what else. I would like to put more stuff in there. So basically, oh, I have this one that I found in my stash. I really want to put this one because this been there for a while, and I really love how it looks. Look at that. A giant postage stamp. And not sure if I don't want to stitch this one because it already has post stitching on here. We'll see, but I really don't want to. If I do the faux stitching, it's gotta be like on that the stitching, it's gotta be on that faux stitching right there's just straight stitching, not zigzag. So let me know if I should do, and please answer because I really want your opinion, if I should do the straight stitch black on this. If I don't get the answer before I stitch, I'll just ask my husband. He's pretty good at it. So I do love this one, and I'm definitely going to add that to it. And I have some of these for the inside. Not from the back. Well, it could go the outside, but more of these are like freebies for the inside. I still need to know. Oh, I'm going to attach them with a paper clip or something. That's what I was thinking. Yes, that's for that. So I almost have them to put them all together. I just need to do the individual stitching first so it can be easier. So thank you so much for watching Chiquita's Crochet. Look, I still have it. It's just I need it like to stand like that. Like that on my desk. Slanted. We'll see what we can invent for the back. But for now, it's going to be there. So thank you so much for watching. This is just the progress that I'm doing for new journals. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. Bye.